one word. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl. What are we down here to talk about? We don't have nothing to talk about. The only thing that I posted over the past couple days or yesterday was Monique. Monique is on stage yet again, and I posted on the community page. I said that I understand that we go through things, right? I understand that we are hurt by people. I mean, that's part of being in relationships with people. Whatever type of relationship it is, there's a possibility that the person isn't going to honor you for the length of the relationship. There's just that possibility. I don't like this jacket. I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? It's me. I'm back. I had to change that. And I don't know. It was just looking. I looked like a piece of Jello, a little piece of cherry Jello. Like, it's too much red, girl. I'm gonna give the people what is going on. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite little jacket now. So, girl. So yeah, Monique. We were talking about Monique. All right. So Monique, like I said online. Hold on a second. So Lee, I guess I don't follow Monique. Monique used to be one of my favorite comedians, not one of my favorite female comedians, one of my favorite comedians, along with Dave Chappelle, Jerry Seinfeld. I love these type of comedians. I do. Bernie Mac, my favorite comedians is what I'm telling you, right? And she lost me. She lost me. And I think that's where the passion that I have when I talk about Monique, where it comes from, is because I used to love Monique. If you watch her comedy, not now, because what she's doing now is literally like a trauma dumping rant. And it's getting old. It literally is getting old, Monique. I feel like therapy needs to happen outside of her husband and a pastor. I feel like a licensed therapist needs to get a hold of Monique, because while we encourage people to share their stories, while we say you cannot tell people how to act once they've been mistreated, while we've said that, I've had a child go through a premature birth, preschool, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, graduated or was promoted out of elementary school, then went to middle school, was promoted out of middle school, and is now a high schooler, freshman. And Monique is still talking about Tyler and Oprah. It went from Lee, Tyler, and Oprah to just Tyler and Oprah because Lee apologized and put her in a project. But Tyler and Oprah have paid dust. I don't know how much they've paid, but they are not looking in the direction of Monique. After Tyler Perry was recorded and his recorded conversation blasted all over for everyone to hear, I think he was done at that point. Nobody has a slicker cutoff game than a Virgo. You will feel like you did not exist. You talking about Nancy, you don't exist to me. That's Virgo, that's big Virgo energy. Yes, I know other people cut off people, and every sign of the astrological chart cuts off people, but the cutoff game for Virgos, Scorpios, we do not fucking play. You will feel like you didn't exist. It will not feel right. How does this person not acknowledge me? Oprah Winfrey has paid Monique dust. Yes, we can criticize Oprah Winfrey and how she shows up and what she's done and how she's gained the amount of wealth that she has. But if I came down here every time I turned on that damn phone and started recording the same conversation about the people who have harmed me, I don't even talk about the things that I've gone through. I don't even talk about it all the time. Every now and again, I will inject something that I've gone through in a relationship that I've been in. But I was in a relationship for 3 years, and that was probably the most traumatic relationship outside of the one with the narcissist that I have experienced. And if I came down here every time I turned on this motherfucking camera and started telling you about and talking about and referencing the person who harmed me, telling them to suck my cock from the back, open my butt cheeks and spit in it, whatever, girl. Girl, I don't care. Y'all would tell me, Erica, y'all tell me now. Somebody told me in the comments because I made a post. I made a post that said, do not make one chapter of your life your entire story. And somebody said that I've made a chapter in my life my entire story because all I do is talk about misogyny and patriarchy. Listen, I have been experiencing misogyny and patriarchy throughout every chapter of my life. But the players in those chapters are not brought up every single time I talk about or share an experience or draw on my experience. Y'all would tune out. So I don't understand why nobody's going to Oprah. Oprah, she talking about me. Girl, going to Monique and telling her, Monique, no. I want you to hear, and you might think that this is something from 15 years ago. You might think this is a stand up from 10 years ago. No. This is just within the last week. Listen to this. Okay. Motherfuckers, I said it, never say it with me. Fuck you, Uncle Wilfred. Fuck you, Taliban. You cool motherfucker. Now some niggas got scared. It was like you going too far, bitch. I love that black raggedy bitch. I love that black simple-minded motherfucker. I love Oprah Winfrey's black ass. And we just need to bring her back. We need to bring that bitch back to motherfucking black. Are you an Oprah Winfrey fan? Yes. Okay, well, I'm not apologizing. And any motherfucking thing I say. What's your name, brother? Bill. What is that? Melvin. We need you to help us bring that bitch back to black. I need you to bend her the fuck over and fuck her like a Nashville, Tennessee nigga would and bring that bitch back to black. Oh, bitch, be quiet. You gonna get some money out of this shit. And every time you see fucking open, you see fucking gay. Best friends. That's what they say. I've never seen best friends like that. We ain't seen Stephanie 30 motherfucking years. Who is loving Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King? Each other! But we don't want to say the shit out loud because it's Oprah fucking Winfrey. I'm too motherfucking old to be scared of this bitch. I'm too old to be intimidated by this bitch. I'm too old to hold the motherfucking truth. You know why I fuck with Oprah Winfrey, Melvin? Because that bitch tried to fuck with me privately. Well, I'm a public bitch. You tried to fuck with me behind closed doors. Bitch, open the door up. Ding dong, I'm gonna let your motherfucking ass in. Now, are you gonna fuck her or not? Yeah, this was just the other day. It says, Child Monique still on Oprah and Tyler's next. This is from the Neighborhood Talk. Forever Deanna said, sigh. I said, not being a one-trick pony. Someone said, who buys tickets for this? Another person said, Monique is the female 50 Cent. Beef is eternal with them. Y'all think this isn't that deep because y'all broke and don't understand how much she lost. This woman lost money because Tyler and Oprah. Can you imagine losing out on so much money to have gone to the fucking the coast of France for free. Girl, girl, can you imagine your whole life path being thwarted because you didn't want to go to Cannes for free? You didn't want to get paid to go to Cannes. Your whole career, girl. Doesn't sound like a fair exchange to me. I would not have exchanged my entire career just to go to Cannes for what, 2 days for free to take my family to promote a movie. Do I think Oprah does shit on the side in the background? Of course I do. You would be a fool not to. Bitch, I'm not gonna fuck with you in public. You're not gonna get that out of me, but I might fuck with you in private through channels that might lead back to me, girl. But I think it's time for Monique, like Bondi said in my comments, it's easier than writing jokes. If I can spend 30 minutes dog walking Oprah and Tyler and then having the crowd in unison chant, fuck you, Tyler, and fuck you, Oprah. And like I said on Twitter, Monique taps into that trauma frequency for Black people. And for some Black people, they are devoted to holding on to their trauma instead of actually taking the steps to heal. Doesn't mean you have to forget, because bitch, I forgive and forget like the mafia. And the reason why I never forget is so that it don't happen again. That's the reason why you never forget. And I'm not asking you to forgive nobody. I'm not asking what's her name to forgive Monique to forgive Oprah and Tyler. Not asking. I don't ask anybody. That's on you. That's what you got to do. But to make this a part, now this is a part of your stand up. I understand a piece of your stand up, but again, I guess it is easier than writing jokes. Is to just feed off of that energy of cussing out Lee and Tyler. I mean Tyler and Oprah. Somebody says TP is literally on record saying he lied but won't apologize. I take that beef to the grave too. Yeah, take it to the grave, but don't make it part of your fucking life. At some point, you have to heal and let it go, Auntie. Making her entire personality hating Oprah and Tyler Perry is exhausting, and I don't care what y'all say. They single-handedly ruined her career. They did it on their own. You mean to tell me somebody who told you that she was hard to work with and gave you example after example on Club Shay Shay on how she was difficult to work with? She gave everybody examples that she actually is so difficult to work with. She needs some nigga with lip gloss sitting behind her all the time, telling her what to do and whispering in her ear. You don't think he's helped any ruin her career? You don't think Sydney has helped her? You don't think his hands have been in ruining her career? And then to use homophobia. That's all it is. With Gail and Oprah. I don't know why I keep forgetting her name. With Gail and Oprah. So what if Oprah and Gail are gay or lesbians, kissing lesbians? Honey, what about your lesbian relationship? Why are you using that as a joke? What's so funny about that? What is so funny about Oprah and Gail being partners? What's so goddamn funny about it? What's so funny about Oprah and Gail possibly, being lesbians? See, y'all, and then believing that a black dick, can bring her back to black. Because that's what a lot of when people say black this and black that and black community and this and that, they're just really talking about black dicks. That's all they're talking about. because they're not talking about the children. They're not even talking about the women. It's time for Monique to let it go, bitch. Elsa, that's when we gonna have to start calling that bitch Elsa. Bitch, let it go. It's time. Really, honestly and truly. Honestly, what would y'all say if I came down here once a week and dumped and said, fuck my baby daddy? What if I did that? Or fuck this person that like that harmed me in a way. And I just kept coming down here talking about it, made video after video after video after video after video. Y'all would be like, Erica, girl, let it go. Y'all think I have the perspective and stances I have because I went through one singular experience. Y'all believe that. Some of y'all believe that. And tell me to let it go. What you talk about? What you talk about misogyny and patriarchy all the time for? Like somebody in the comments told me that a chapter of my life has become my story. No, that's not true. And I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Don't y'all be rebuking stuff in the name of a man. So I'm gonna do the same thing, damn it. No, my life has not, a chapter of my life did not shape my whole life. It's not the story of my life. It is a chapter. And yes, I might flip the book back and draw on something to put it in context with something else that's happening. Yeah, somebody harmed me, somebody harmed you. And you have every right to feel the way that you want to feel. You don't even have to forgive that motherfucker. You know that? You don't have to forgive them. They tell you, oh, the forgiveness is if you don't forgive, it eats you from the inside. Girl, shut up. I don't have to forgive that motherfucker, nor do I have to forget what they've done to me. But there's going to be a time where you're going to have to sit down and say, all right, I'm done talking about it. But she's clearly still mad about something. So I don't know if they're continuously fucking with her and that's why she keeps talking about it. But it sounds like they are not giving her anything. And she is being motivated by that. I think it's fucking Monique the fuck up that they are paying her dust. And she's throwing, every time she gets a microphone, she's gonna throw a tantrum. I would want a refund. Comedy shows are for jokes and laughs, not personal rants. I'm sorry, but if Tyler and Oprah kept you from getting jobs, you should have created the jobs like they did. Then you wouldn't have to answer to or beg no one for work. They built empires. Why didn't she? If you use your influence against me, I lose millions in potential earnings. I'm never letting it go ever. I get where she's coming from. A group of my people take millions off the table from me. It's definitely up and stuck. But also on the other side, don't clown shit. Stop the whole circus. Real hustlers taking notes and moving on. The God-given talent Monique has is unmatched. A few digs here or there, but making your show ain't it. Love you, Mo. It's no longer comedy. It's a vent show. Where are the jokes? I'd be pissed to hear a rant when I paid for laughs. And that's why when we come down here and rant, we actually have to put it in our I mean, it helps to put in the title so the people are letting us know I'm about to rant about this for a few minutes on this video. Or this entire video is about to be a rant. So you are prepared to know, like, oh, she going off about something. I don't know if y'all, a lot of y'all have been here for at least since 2020, since the panorama, since the pansexual, y'all been here. How many times have you heard me talk about the trauma that I've been through in relationships? You can probably count on one hand. And you've been here for at least 4 years. It might happen twice a year. I might shed a tear. And I don't even shed a tear, actually, honestly. Even when I talk about it, even when I talk about the shit now, I might get mad because in one relationship, the motherfucker destroyed some of my accomplishments. That's how jealous he was, a little bitch ass nigga with no accomplishments. That's why you don't get with nobody that don't have as much as you. I don't give a damn as much education, as much commas in your check account. Don't, because them niggas be jealous and they in competition. That motherfucker ruined accomplishments that I had framed and destroyed them because he was jealous. because he has never accomplished anything in his fucking life. Nothing. Nothing. You see how you can draw back and I can cuss a motherfucker out and now we're moving on. But if I spent that was about a minute maybe. But can you imagine me spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes talking about some shit I went through 15, 17, 18, 20 fucking years ago? Y'all would be in the comments telling me to let it go. Monique speaks to Black people who reside in a trauma frequency. And I'm just going to say it. That's why you love it so much, because you yourself are probably stuck in your trauma and haven't healed from your trauma. So it lights you up when you see someone who hasn't healed from their trauma. So that does resonate with some people. They on the same frequency as her. Let me tap into the homophobia a little bit, even though I'm standing up here as an admitted bisexual woman. Something else, Monique. You're going to have to do something else, girl, because it's tired. It is really tired. Willow was down to Tiny Desk concert. Did y'all watch it? I love Willow. I love me some Willow and Jaden Smith. I do. And I think it is remarkable that as a teenager growing up that I loved the Fresh Prince, and now I love the Fresh Prince's children's music, and it resonates with me. I love it. That to me is remarkable. It is. It is. She was down there. She did her thing. I love Willow. I do. I have all her fucking albums. I do. Jade, I have all Jaden's albums too. I do. I think he only has one. But Willow has two. Yeah, shout out to Willow Smith. Scrappy says, can we get a Grammy for Keisha Cole's love after she went off on him for calling her relationship fake? Jocelyn wasn't feeling the hairstylist being so rough on her head. You get your ass out of the room, bitch. I don't know what's happening. Tyra Banks revealed she had her first alcoholic drink in 50 years. Let's hear what she says.
To have a drink for the first time at 50. When I was younger, 50 was old. That was considered like kind of like granny old. When I look at Halle Berry and Jennifer Lopez and Julia Roberts, I'm like, that's 50? We have flipped the script, which means the next generation is going to be looking 21 when they turn 50. They're going to be getting carded. I had an alcohol drink for the first time.
Fucking Tyra looks fucking good, bitch. I'm just looking at her face like, bitch, she looks good. Shout out to Tyra Banks from Inglewood, California.
Kind of like granny old. When I look at Halle Berry and Jennifer Lopez and
Tyra Julia Banks Roberts, looks fucking like, good. 50? Somebody said, I've never been drunk or tipsy in my life. Alcohol is disgusting. Only tasted that shit once or twice. Okay. No way she was that rude to them girls sober. You don't need no damn alcohol. You know what? The thing with America's Next Top Model, I think what they did to those girls was, I think what they were trying to recreate, and which is awful, but because she participated in it, but it was a system that she participated in. She worked in that system. I think that and I'm not excusing their behavior because it was awful, and a lot of those women are traumatized by their experience on America's Next Top Model. I think they were trying to mimic what the modeling industry. Janice Dickinson, especially, how mean she was. And not only that, their unconscious biases, right? That came out. You know, for me, I feel like Janice Dickinson is as in the fashion world. I feel she's a huge bigot. I think she's a bigot, and I just think that she can't help it. Like some people are just like that. I think living in the United States and being raised in the United States, you do have there's some underlying bigotry going on in a lot of people. And that's just by design. But I think when you're working in spaces where you're kind of the person, like a judge, those things come out. And I feel like Janice Dickinson always had those moments where you can see her bigotry just spilling over. She seemed like she didn't fucking like women. She seemed like she didn't like people, not people who were not white. But then on the other end of it, you love Janice Dickinson because of her, space in the modeling game, and that's the reason why she was chosen, and blah blah blah. But all of the insensitive things that we saw, all of that, if you ask those girls, I know Oliver does a lot of interviews with the women from America's Next Top Model. I used to love America's Next Top Model. You want to be on top? Hey, yes. I used to love America's Next Top Model. I did. And I do have a feeling like, we know how, we hear people in their stories about the modeling industry. And I feel like that was just like what we got to see was how the women are actually, men and women are treated in and non-binary are treated in the modeling industry. It's traumatic. All of that, all of those industries where um, creative industries, people are being mistreated. Just by design. Everywhere where that feminine creative energy resides, somebody is being harmed and taken and siphoned from and sucked from and misused in some way. They call them muses, but they really misusing you. That's what it is. And siphoning your energy. Oh, she's a muse. Oh my God. No, she's my inspiration. No, you're siphoning from her. You needed that woman to help you inspire creation. Oh, really? Oh, so shout out to Tyra Banks. She looks fucking good. She really looks really good. All right. Offset brought the boots out. Oh, he brought out cowboy boots. All right, that's baby, it says 16 years ago, Kim Kardashian failed to hit Khloe Kardashian with a purse after fighting over a Bentley in Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Do you remember when Kim was taking that bag and she was swinging it? But bitch, I'm looking at it. I never noticed she never hit Khloe with that bag. That's what it said. Kim Kardashian failed to hit Khloe, and then Khloe retweeted talking about, "I wish she would try this now." Wanted. I've never really seen my sister. Look at Rob. Shout out to Rob. Are you kidding me? I swear to God. Don't be. What are you doing? I'll hurt you. She was taking about. Don't do that. Oh my God. Get out. I open the door, and Khloe slams the door right in my face. And it infuriates me. Like, I literally want to kill her. Don't be. What are you doing? The thing on me. I'll hurt you. I'm so angry. No, you're talking about me already. You tried to slam the door in my face. No, I'm kidding. Listen to their voices. No. Get out. You're not wanted. I've never really seen my sisters fight like this. Oh, go. Shout out to Rob Kardashian. That's a cutie pie. His ass, I'm surprised. I'm sure his ass is on Ozempic. We probably gonna see Rob for the end of the year. I bet you we gonna see a glimpse of Rob Kardashian. He's become a fucking recluse. We don't know where Rob. Has anybody seen Rob Kardashian? Rob used to be out in the clubs and stuff. Shout out to Rob Kardashian. He used to be out in the clubs and everything. He's a nice person. But anyway, that was funny. But Kim took that bag and she swung it. But I never noticed she did not hit Khloe with that bag. Khloe talking about, I wish she would do that now. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. What happened with Akbar V? She got beat up the other day. And then Glorilla came out and said something like, "Girl, what happened to y'all girl?" Let's see. I lose, win. I just can't listen to Akbar V talk. It's so damn ignorant. She's so talented, like as a writer, rapper. Like she's like if you listen to her rap, like she's really good. Like she's putting the words together and rhyming and stuff like that. And she sound, I mean, it's good, but she's just so damn. When I tell you that girl is ignorant, the people said Akbar V and I look alike. That's probably when I had short blonde hair. They used to always tell me it's her, Jill Scott. Who else do they tell me I look alike? Look like it's usually I usually get Jill Scott a lot. I get Jill Scott a lot, and then Akbar V. Akbar V. Girl, where? Girl, where? Probably because her little nose and her complexion. Probably. That's all I'm thinking of. She's listen to her.
Draw,
She sound like Scrappy. Listen to her.
To call bitches to come in to come fuck with me, bitch. You, cause I'm a threat to you, bitch. If I wasn't nothing to you, you wouldn't be stunned me. I'm a threat. I rap better than you. I'm way prettier than you. Yeah, bitch. You got more money than me, as you should, bitch. As you should have more money than me. But I'm coming, and my time gonna come. I supposed to come. So I ain't never. I'm way my way. I'm
When is your time supposed to come? Because you've been out before all these girls and they passing you up. So I don't know what. I don't know if you need to be untethered from Nicki Minaj or what needs to happen because you stay on her dick. When I tell you stay with your face in between Nicki Minaj's legs, girl, it's a bad look. Yeah, you be looking crazy as hell. I'm glad she finally put you on a damn song. Shit. How many times did you have to face the nation for that, girl? Girl. How are these girls passing you up? Glorilla, all of them come out after you. What's going on? What's up, Akbar V? What do y'all think it is? And your cousin is Candy motherfucking Worldwide Burris, and you still sitting over there in front of that headboard, girl. Bitch, your head look like it's about to pop. You slow looking ass lizard ass hoe. That's what that's what Akbar V said to Glorilla. Glorilla is pretty. She gives me MC Light. She give me a young MC Light. They're all pretty. I don't know why they calling each other ugly. But you know, that's it. When you don't really have anything, you don't really know a person. All you can do is say you ugly and your breasts stink. That's what Marlo used to tell people. That's why your breasts stink. Girl, let's see what else. Um, Sexy red, girl. I can't do it. Dan Schneider is suing the producers of Quiet on the Set series for painting him as a S abuser and of child actors. Says he endured mental distress. They went beyond reporting the truth. I haven't watched it yet. Quiet on the Set. Have y'all watched it? Oh shit! I've been sitting here for 32 minutes. Okay, y'all, we need to come back and talk about Baby Reindeer. I said we was going to talk about Baby Reindeer today. So let me go to the post. We're going to talk about Baby Reindeer. I'm not prepared, but we're going to see what we going to do. All right, well, I'm gonna end this video now. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Monique, let it go. Somebody get to Monique. One of y'all who still love Monique. I don't even. If you loved her like you say you love her, then you need to be like Monique. Settle down, cause it's a lot. Anyways, y'all take care of each other. Save yourself. Protect your energy. Peace.